My name is Levi Green. I am from Bertram, Texas. I own Hammer Fab, and this is my 1958 Chevy Apache truck. So this truck is kind of what got me into this industry, building hot rods and stuff. My late uncle gave me the truck, which was just a pile of parts when I was 14 years old. And my dad and I kind of had the plan of restoring it or whatever, but I had a little bit different plans. I wanted to hot rod it. And so I ended up going to school at Wyotech in Laramie, Wyoming, and I took the truck with me and started cutting on it, modifying it, and making it cooler. So when I started building the truck, I was young, I didn't have a lot of money or anything, but I had the drive and I wanted to learn how to build the truck from start to finish. So started with the stock chassis, and I found a 78 Trans Am front clip and grafted that on there. And then I did a custom step notch in the back for the rear suspension, and I did a IROC Camaro rear end in it. The engine and transmission in this is a 355 small block Chevy and with a 350 transmission. The engine has a little bit of history. The main reason I left that old school small block in there instead of swapping to an LS engine is because that's the engine that Dad and I chose to have built and keep with the truck. So I already had it done, even though it sat for a while. I knew it was good, and so yeah, I stuck with that for now, just for the story, basically. People ask me all the time, it looks so nice on the outside, what's the chassis, how'd you get to sit like that? And basically it was a lot of hard work, and hindsight's 2020. Now that they come out with all these new chassis and stuff, I probably wouldn't do it that way again. I would get a new chassis and build it differently. But I reached a point in this build where I didn't want to go backwards because I knew I would never get it done if I did. So basically just did everything really nice from that point on, and it rides nice, drives nice, and it's not as fast as I'd like it to be, but we can make some upgrades later.